YouTube? It's your girl Drea. Welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And as always, I hope everyone is having an amazing day today. And y'all know we don't waste no time over here, so let's just get straight into the video. Okay, y'all, so this little topic right here is a little deep, okay? This topic, it kind of made me very upset at moments, you know. But I was like, hey, why not share my little story or whatever? Plus, it's been on my mind a lot lately, y'all. Like, I don't know why, but a lot of traumas have, like, started to come back, like, just be in my mind. And I just do not like that at all. So, yeah, y'all, let me just go ahead and get straight into, you know, the little story or whatever. So, yeah, y'all, your girl, she used to get bullied or whatever back in the day, y'all. I'm going to say it started when I moved from Atlanta. Now, people don't know the difference. Yes, I am from Georgia, but I am from Atlanta, the west side of Atlanta. You know, people tend to think that Clayco is Atlanta, Henry County, all that. No, that's Georgia. But anyway, back to the story. So, of course, when I was, like, living on the west side or whatever, yeah, people said little stuff, but it wasn't necessarily bullying to me. It's just like over there, you have to have tough skin anyway. So, it's just like, you like, the people at school gonna talk about you. Your family might talk about you. You could walk down the street, somebody gonna talk about you, but it ain't really no pressure. It's just like, okay, you gonna say something bad, or you just gonna leave it alone, basically. Like, but I wouldn't call it bullying. I mean, I did used to get my feelings, but it was not bullying to me, in my opinion. So, you know, when I got in 5th grade, when I moved from over there, y'all, I moved to Clayco, and I started going to this school. I'm not gonna, like, name no schools that I went to. Just know it was a school in Clayco, y'all. So it was like my first day, and I already did not like it. I got weird vibes. Yes, I can remember this, and I was in the 5th grade. But, like, basically, I feel like didn't nobody want to be my friend. Didn't nobody give me no chance. People was already talking about me, like, the first week of school. I'm just like, dang. You know, like, I just did not feel welcome at all. Like, my whole school year in 5th grade, I did not feel, like, welcome at all, you know? So, you get caught up with the wrong people and stuff tend to happen. So, a little rumor got out or whatever. I come back to school, and that's when everything started, y'all. Like, somebody went back and told this other person, especially the person was already bullying me. Get that, okay? So, I got close with this person, and they went on this little trip, and then they went back and told them, like, some stuff that we used to discuss or whatever. And I'm thinking, like, dang, we supposed to be friends, you know? Why you go back and tell them that? So that's when the bullying really started. Like, baby, I was getting talked about faithfully after that. Y'all, I'm talking about faithfully. People in my class, other people from different classes, people trying to be funny. Especially in gym, y'all. I hated gym class because them kids was going to make fun of me. And if you're wondering what I, you know, got bullied about, of course, it was my weight. You know, people always want to bully somebody about, you know, being, you know, plus size or whatever, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, it started in 5th grade. Like I said, people was already seeing little stuff back, you know, in the beginning of the school year. But once rumors got out and somebody found out what I was saying, they got mad. And it was just like, it wasn't necessarily dogging them out, but who want to get picked on? So if you get a friend, of course you're going to confide in them. You're going to want to talk to them about it and just express how you feel. Like, you know, duh, that's what friends are for. But I guess my words might have got twisted up and it seemed like I was on the person saying stuff. And I still don't regret saying what I was saying because folks had need to leave me alone. Period. So, yeah, y'all, I was thinking when I got into middle school, everything was going to get better, y'all. But it did not. Yes, did I meet more people? Yes, I'm not going to lie. It was like 50-50. Like, I knew some people and then the other half was talking about me. It was like I said, in all grade that was, like, had something to say. Like, I really just hated gym overall because I was like, yo, people just gonna, like, pick on me. Like, you know, gym is definitely where people, like, talk about you, you know, and or whatever, y'all. And I was thinking when I got in middle school, stuff was gonna get better, but it did not. People still talked about me. It was just very horrible. Like, my 6th grade year, I'm telling y'all, like, beginning of the school year, people are talking about me, and I just don't get it. Like, I'm gonna say my first 3 weeks of my 6th grade year, people talked about me. I'm talking about talked about me, and I just did not understand, like, why do people be saying so much about me? Like, I'm a cool person. Like, when I got in 6th grade, I was like, okay, I'm going to be by myself. I'm not linking up with nobody. I don't want to get close to nobody. I don't want to get no drama. None of that, because the last year before that, it was very horrible. But, you know, kids are going to be kids. They are very cruel. So, hey, it was what it was. But I ain't going to lie, I started to pipe up, y'all, but not too much. So, my 6th grade year was like, it was like a 50-50. Like, it was like I had good days and bad days. So, I get the 7th grade year. Like I said, I started meeting, like, way more people. Okay? Get that. So, I'm thinking, like, okay, it's going to be a good little year. Baby, that was the most chaotic, stressful year ever, y'all, because I started to spaz out. I'm not going to sit here and cap to y'all. I started going on them kids. Like, you said one little thing about me, what's up? What's up? Like, what trying to do? Like, if you're not trying to do nothing, then shut it down, poo. Like, I just started to, like, turn up. I turned into a different person just because, like, imagine kids, like, talking about you on, like, in school, in all grade levels, always saying something to you every day, laughing at you. You get on the bus and somebody talking about you, too. Like, that is just, like, too much. Especially, like I said, it been happening since 5th grade. So, you know, I was just so fed up. And it seemed like every time I would meet somebody, like, I thought I had a friend who I can get close with, they'd end up just doing something, like, just start, like, they would do something very dumb, like, some fake type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, you really not my friend and stuff. Or whatever. I would just, like, spaz out because I just got so tired of people, like, just talking about me all the time. And what used to kill me was I was the one getting in trouble and I'm the one who was getting bullied. Just because, like, I'm going in. Like, you know, people talking in the background, but me, I'm not doing all that background talking. It's like, okay, what's up? Like, why you trying to be funny? What's up? You know, that's how, like, I was, like, feeling and stuff like that, y'all. And, no, I didn't really tell my mom. My mama knew some stuff, but I did not want to go to my mama every time because my mom was going to call up to the school. They was going to call the kids to the office because that happened, like, 2 times. You know, when I get mad, I have to talk to my mom. But in the back of her mind, it's like, don't be trying my child or whatever, you know? So I just didn't never come home and tell my mama, like, I'm not finna run home and tell my mama every day what didn't happen anyway. What's the point? It's just going to make the situation worse. The lady is crazy. She might have came up to the school. You know, you never know what happened. And I ain't going out like no snitch, period. So, yeah, when I got in 8th grade, I was like, I'm going to just calm down a little bit because 7th grade year was, like, very crazy. I was very crazy. I used to just go in. Like, my feelings used to be, like, hurt. And like I said, like, with the bus situation, y'all, before I get into 8th grade year. So, it was this one boy. I don't care. I still don't like this man to this day because, like, basically, he would just, like, bully big girls. Put it like that, y'all. Plus size women, whatever you want to call it. He'd just go around bullying us. And I didn't get why, because at first he was, like, really cool. But out of nowhere, he just started, like, being really rude and stuff like that. Every time I get on the bus, he'd just talk about me, say, like, really rude stuff. And I get off the bus and I'd be crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, going out like a lame. I'm just walking home crying and stuff because I just don't get, like, why is you talking about me like that? I have not did nothing to you. I'm minding my little business. Like, most of the time people say stuff about me, I'm minding my business. I don't go around picking on nobody. I don't really care about nobody. And I don't care enough to talk about nobody. That's just not me. So, like I said, you going to school and then you getting on the bus getting talked about. That's not no good feeling. So, fast forward to 8th grade. I'm going to say I got used to being talked about. So, it's just like, if somebody would say a little slit something, it didn't get under my skin as much. And I had to tell myself, just calm down 8th grade year. Because this one lady had nerve to tell me, y'all, when I had just spazzed out one day, she was like, oh, by the time you're 16, you're going to bring a gun to school and try to kill somebody. Excuse me, Miss Mom. Was like, why would I kill somebody? See, that's the thing I'm saying. Like, I'm getting bullied. I retaliate and I'll turn up and now I'm the bad guy. I'm going to kill somebody. Like this one teacher used to be like, oh, did you calm down? Did they calm down? Like, they just keep bothering me. Like, what you mean? Like, y'all, them kids who said some of the hurtful, like the most hurtful stuff that can be said. I kind of don't want to repeat stuff that was said because, like I said, it still triggers me to this day sometimes. But like them kids used to like really say some mean stuff, and I did not understand why. So it was like my second week. It was the first and second week in school. I had this class for my last period. So these two dudes behind me. And I'm talking about, y'all, they just, like, making fun of me, like, saying some really rude stuff. I don't get why they was talking about me, y'all. You know, I don't talk to them. One of them, they were just being very rude. And I tried to ignore it. I really did. Like, they was talking about me the whole lesson, just saying stuff in my ear. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to ignore it. Because at this point, I'm like, okay, people going to talk about me regardless. I can't just pass out every time, you know. I ain't trying to get suspended. I ain't trying to have people think I'm crazy or anything like that, you know. So, then the bad, like, Jesus, like, I'm talking about, baby, popping they stuff for no reason. So, you know me, I eventually get mad. I bust out crying, and I just spaz out, y'all. I'm telling you, I just spaz out. I go crazy. Because at this point, stop playing with me. So, then the little teacher, he gonna try to go get the principal. I said, how you gonna, like, try to get me in trouble, and they talking about me? You get what I'm saying? Like, I do not get that. I'm sitting up here telling you I'm crying and everything. And I'm telling you that these kids are picking on me. And you trying to get me in trouble. You get what I'm saying? So the principal comes to the office. Come to the classroom. He didn't do nothing about it because, like, the kids was talking about me. But one thing about it, them kids never talked about me ever again. Not them two. And then the boy came back and apologized to me the next week later. Yeah, don't play with me because I am not one of them. And mind you, the boy was already saying stuff to me, like, 7th grade year. But I used to try to, like, laugh it off, even though it was not funny. You know, I just try to laugh it off and let it not get under my skin as much. So, yeah. My 8th grade year, that was, like, one of the first incidents where, like, somebody really was, like, messing with me. And I just had to go in. I'm sorry, y'all, because if I didn't go in, they would have kept messing with me. 8th grade year, like I said, I kind of got numb to it. It was like, these kids gonna forever pick on me. They've been picking on me since, like, 5th grade. Like, these the same kids who been picking on me since I moved to Clayco. You know, I was in middle school with them. So, I mean, I went to elementary and, you know, came into middle school with them. So, I was just like, hey, they're gonna talk about me regardless. It is what it is. I kind of accepted the fact and just went with it, y'all. Yeah, it was. But so, like, my best friend, you know, she was a real one. She never talked about me. She never did no fake stuff. But that's like one person. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all. I met some good people, but I really didn't feel like I met no real friend until, like, towards the end of the school year, y'all. She was, like, real nice. That's my girl to this day. We like this. Period. She showed me what a real friend was. She never switched up. She never acted funny in front of nobody. It was what it was. And trust and believe, whether it was her friend or not, she was gonna ride for me. Period. I did get into a little incident towards the last year of school. I mean, the, like, last 2 weeks of school, y'all, because this girl really just did too much, y'all. I ended up throwing the chair at her, y'all. I am not proud of that, but you know how so much anger is built up over the years? Like, I'm tired of these kids. Like, they keep just trying me. What's up? You know? And, of course, after I left, like, after I got suspended, kids like, oh, she's just too big to be doing it. Babe, I'm not too big to do nothing. At this point, I don't care about size. Leave me alone. And mind you, the girl I threw the chair, yeah, she was smiling at me, but she should never try me. She said like she was going to throw a chair, so what's up? And mind you, the school year before that, she tried to link up with people. You know, people who try to fit in. She tried to get with them. It was like trying to talk about me. Just trying to say, like, little fat jokes and stuff. Like, girl, don't play with me, okay? Because at the end of the day, they're going to talk about you, too. So don't try to fit in, you know? And it was what it was. And, of course, like I said, when I got suspended, I'm sorry this all over the place, y'all. It just, like, a lot of stuff just comes to my mind, and I feel the need to say it, okay? So, of course, after I got suspended, they were saying, oh, she's too big to do that. She should never did this, da, da, da. But when I came back to school, nobody was saying nothing. They like, yeah, girl, you should have did this. And, yeah, she be doing too much. Like, just being extra, but really talking behind my back. Like I said, I was used to it. It was what it was. So my 8th grade year, it was straight. Put it like that. It was straight. Like, I ran into a couple of moments, but the other moments, it was okay. Of course, people would say stuff behind my back and stuff and want to pop their guns, but they was not going to say nothing in my face. And when you ask them, did they say something? Of course, they didn't say it. You know, it was what it was. I still got talked about. Hey, like I said, I got used to it. After a while, you just get used to it. You know, you get used to that stuff. So when I got in high school, really high school was like my best years. Like 9th grade, I know it's gonna sound kind of bad, y'all, but I went to 4 different high schools. So my first year, I went to a new school. Then I went to another school, and then I went back to the high school where, like, I went to elementary, more my 5th grade year up to middle school with. So the first school I went to, they was cool. They said like nobody really talked about me, but somebody tried to be funny. I can count on one hand like 2 incidents. I lived there, and that was real cool. And it was so shocking to me that nobody wasn't really picking on me. People wanted to be my friends. People used to come up and give me compliments. But now this one boy did try me, y'all. He was like, I mean, you cute, but no, he was like, I mean, you okay, but if you lost weight, you look way better. Excuse me? Boy, who? So I was in my feelings. I ain't gonna cap, but after a while, it went past my mom. Like, baby, I look good regardless. Whether I was this size or smaller, I still look good, period. But it wasn't too many of those incidents. And, you know, he still wanted to be cool with me after that, but whatever. So they was real cool at that school. The other school I went to, people was giving me a lot of compliments there too. Like, everybody was like, oh, I like the way you dress. Like, you are really pretty. Like, everybody want to be my friend. I'm talking about cool. I go back to this school where the kids pit on me at. The first day of school, y'all, I'm talking about somebody already talking about me. Y'all don't even know me. And they was upperclassmen. Y'all don't even know me, and y'all already trying to say something about me. Boy, it was so many, like, people trying to say something about my hair. Somebody tried to say something about my weight. Talking about my appearance. Like, just trying me. And the only reason why I really went back to that school was for my friend who I was just telling y'all about, who I met in 8th grade. You know, she a real one. This other boy who was my friend and my best friend. I went back to that school for them. So it's just like, people already was like saying stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I can't believe I really tried to go back to that school, y'all. My mom was just like, why do you want to go back there? Like, after I went to my 4th school in the 10th grade, she was like, why do you want to go back there? She was like, them kids put you through too much. No. And that's the best thing she can do, because my last school, shout out to them, I met some real ones, okay? To this day, I'm still cool with them. I can literally, like I said, kind of on one hand what happened at that school. So it was 2 incidents while I'm walking home. You know, people are childish. So it really wasn't even at school. It was just like the kids who drove from school said something. And then it was this one boy, he said something. And he was just like, oh, I was just playing. Like, he was like, I know you know what the food is. So stop playing with me. Just because I'm being on me, I sit around and I eat all day. Duh. So there was only a couple incidents that happened, like 3 incidents, and that was just it, y'all. That was just it or whatever. Like, it was what it was, you know. But basically, high school was my best years, y'all. Especially my last 3 years of high school. I met some real people. I had fun, you know, all that. But my 5th grade through 8th grade, and when I went back to that school in 9th grade, of course, people talked about me and tried to be funny. I had to just put up with it. I had to do what I had to do. It wasn't no coming home crying to mama, or it wasn't no going to no principal trying to snitch. It wasn't none of that. I just kind of dealt with it and just started to kind of get over it, you know, over the years. Like I said, some of the trauma still stick with me to this day, because I got picked on so much, you know, those thoughts come back to my mind. But I'm in a better space than I used to be or whatever. My self-esteem used to be very low. But, you know, it's getting up there. It's up there now, kind of, okay? And I'm actually going to do a video on that. But, yeah, I'm nowhere near as bad as I used to be. Like, I love myself. I don't care what them people were saying. It was what it was. Oh, yeah, and then another incident, this girl going to get on the internet, and she going to post all the big girls. She going to try to say, oh, this your girlfriend, like, trying to be funny. But let me tell you something. My weight don't stop nothing, baby. The boys be on my body, okay? Don't play with me. That's something that really had just took me to the king. I'm just like, girl, don't do too much, okay? So I was really mad about that. And then you said something to her, and she like, it's just a joke. How is that a joke? And then, I'm not gonna get on her, y'all. But put it like this: Shorty used to really want to be my friend. Then she gonna try to act like she didn't want to be my friend when she got in high school and started getting her hair done. Girl, don't play with me. So, yeah, y'all, it was just a lot. Them kids put me through a lot, y'all. I really had to, like, try to turn my G up in this video because I'm not finna cry on camera. I ain't finna get emotional or none of that. But it really used to hurt me deeply, for real, y'all. Like, and I feel like don't nobody really understand where I'm coming from unless you've been through. Like, my one friend who I met in my school in 10th grade, she really helped me get through a lot because she been through like some of the similar things, not the same situation, but she got, you know, bullied for something else. We really help each other, like, get past it and move on a little bit more without being so stuck in the past. But like my other friends, I feel like nobody never understood where I was coming from. It's like, okay, cool. And then, you know, hey, it was what it was. So I had to just stay to myself, you know? Like, deal with it on my own. Go home, cry the tears out, be stressed out about it, and go to school. That's how it was. But I'm very happy that my high school years was not bad because I got to the point where I wanted to fight. Because if you try me, then let's fight then. That's how I started to feel, you know? So, yeah, y'all, if you're a bully, you a lame, period. We don't do none of that bullying over here. It's lame. It's not cute, you know? No. And I just want to say, if you're a person who have got bullied, or you is getting bullied and you feel like you don't have nobody to talk to, you can always come talk to me. You can DM me at Life of Drill with 2 A's, with Life of Drill with 2 A's. Or you can hit me up on Snapchat, Drill185 or whatever like that, you know, because when you being bullied, you feel like you really don't have nobody. You be scared to talk about it, or you feel like nobody gonna understand. But I'm here to tell you, I definitely will understand and listen to you and be there for you. And I just want to say thank God that I was not one of the people who took my life from me. Yes, I used to have like little thoughts in my mind, like if I end my life, maybe, you know, I'll be better off. I won't have to worry about nobody picking on me, talking about me and stuff like that. But thank God I never actually went through with it. I just, you know, took it like a dream and moved on from it. Period. So that was my bullying story, y'all. I kept it together for y'all. Put my G on, whatever. Da 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 da. Okay. So yeah, I basically went through a little rough phase in my life, you know, with them little evil kids. But it is what it is. Like I said, every day I'm trying to move past it and, you know, not look back, you know, towards it or whatever. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening to me. And tell a friend to tune in to Life of Drill. And like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all.